18 and a half, 414 and a half. Now, this is red meat for the strongman fans.
I know you love this stuff. And we already had one great moment on these stones yesterday from Chloe Brennan, who lifted those during our first Rogue Record Breakers event.
I believe this is possibly, I think Kevin Ferris is standing up in.
Now, Lawrence Chalet, who was with us these past 2 days, is the current record holder on this, and he is competing in that.
Yes, he is.
Event.
Yes, he is. I mean, so it's not just lifting them, which is a straddle lift for most people. Side to side, like a farmer's walk. 14 feet, 10 inches is the goal. Lawrence Chalet himself holds the record from last year, 2021. Here we go. Kevin Ferris has had some really great training. I've watched him on YouTube. Fantastic grip. These things are going to be banging on his shins. He's got to overcome the weight, the pain in the hands. 733 pounds. It's not just the weight, it's the implements themselves. Step by step, closer and closer. He's got to cross that line. Keep going. You've got this. Keep going.
He is inching closer to it. He's past 14. And we have a new record.
New record. He's going past 20. They're going to have to measure. Keep going. Another step. Don't put those down. Keep breathing. Yes. Keep going. Yes.
And get out the measuring tape.
Woo. Yeah.
We ran out of floor for Kevin Ferris, who now has the new record, and we'll wait for the official measurement.
Wow.
So right off the bat.
They were opening the doors for him. It looked like he was going to leave the arena. You know, he's had some great training, and that does not surprise me. I hate that he kind of goes first, but he set the mark.
The 14 feet, 10 inches, the prior record, and Kevin Ferris annihilated that.
So he's holding and controlling the weight. He's got that large stone, the 414 and a half, kind of behind that right leg. Look how he's lagging it. He's not letting it swing. It's rubbing against his leg. The pain is insane. It's cutting into his hands. It wants to rock him side to side. Now it's all mental. The glory's there. He's got to finish, and he does. Great, great carry. Unbelievable. Let's see what this distance is.
While they measure, let's check in with Kiki Dixon on the competition floor.
These stones weigh 733 pounds together. The smaller one is, just a smooth 318 pounds, and the larger one is 414 pounds. Those Dini stones that were used are replicas that were made in Scotland and purchased by Dr. Terry Todd. Back to you guys for that distance.
25 feet. 8 inches.
Wow. So let's talk a little bit about that. So Gordon Dini, who was a descendant of Donald Dini himself, actually had those stones made in Old Meldrum in the northeast of Scotland, near Boyne, where he was from, where Donald Dini himself was from. These were supposedly carried across a bridge at the Brigadier in Petark, Scotland. He and his father were stonemasons. So that's where the legend was born. And then Jack Shanks in 1973 became the first man to go and person to go and lift these stones barehanded. They thought it was a myth that anyone could do that, and he did. But to see 25 feet, 6 inches is astounding. The bridge was 17 feet wide, and he didn't carry them completely across. He kind of hitched them across and moved them across the bridge. But this was just standing up with them side to side and walking. 25 feet, 6 inches.
David Lobby will be up next. 25 feet, 8 inches. Just
8 inches.
Demolishing the last record of 14 feet, 10 inches.
Over 10 feet.
Big Laws there on the left. The prior record holder has his work cut out for him if he wants to reclaim his record. But first, it's going to be David Lobby who will try to surpass Kevin Ferris.
Now, something that's different about this, they're also allowing them to use Fred Nichols has a set of replicas near his house, near the original stones. And he's got a pair of stones that are carried around to be carried, I think, at Giants Live. They allow you to put it down and pick it back up within 10 seconds. I believe they're allowing these rules to be applied. So David Labby, first thing he's got to do is just get him off the ground. No hook grip,
That's
easy
not a
lift.
problem for David, and here he goes.
Very methodical. He gets one put down. He's got 10 seconds to get him back up. I think he's done on that. It shows that a guy that's that powerful and struggles with that, what a record we just saw.
He is a monster. I saw him walking around earlier and kind of blots out the sun.
Yep.
So I believe
Picks the stones easily, gets him off the ground. And then that second attempt, he had 10 seconds to get him back up, which he did. And he starts rocking. You can see him shaking his hands, thinking to himself, wow, that really hurt. And that's exactly what happens. You have to overcome that pain. Not only are they digging into your hands, the stones themselves are banging on the sides of your legs. I know every person that's ever tried to walk with these or even lift these, at some point during that time, the question comes up, why? What am I doing here?
Brad Ardrey will be up next.
A lot of history is being developed in these stones themselves. Now, Brad's done the Denny Stone hold for time. And so he's going to actually try. I know he's an Ohio native who loves these stones and loves the Denny Stones. I agree with being in jeans because, you know, if that thing's going to rub against you, it's not cutting into your leg. If you're bare legged, it really hurts. And that can actually literally make you submit.
Here goes Brad.
First things first,
Going
get him
with
off
the
the
hook
ground.
grip.
Going with the hook grip as opposed to the true grip. Got them both off the ground. He's moving. Step by step. Wow, he's doing a great job. Great job. He's got 10 seconds to get them back up and keep moving. Got some coaching on the side. There he goes.
And they're down again.
Excellent. I wonder if he got past the other mark by David. Get a measurement here.
A good effort from him, but not close to the record that we saw Kevin Ferris said.
Down. Yeah, wow.
25 feet 8 inches. They ran out of track.
That's crazy.
Threatened to go into the crowd with those things.
I know. Brad gets him up easily. Very methodical in his steps, step by step. Moving forward. He's got 10 seconds to get them back up and keep moving. He's almost at the 10-foot mark, which is really the fantastic carry. There we go. I think they're going to give him probably around 12 feet. You know, History Channel did a thing with Brian Shaw.
Yeah, that was a great series, yeah.
Yes, at the Patark Bridge itself, and I think he got like 11 feet. So even with the put down, that was further than that. That just shows you athletes start. These are not the original Denny Stones. They're a little bit different. I lifted both, but you're seeing athletes getting exposure and really able to do more with this. Now, here is the former record holder, Lawrence Chalet, big loss, working hard on the broadcast all weekend.
I've been looking forward to seeing this.
I have too.
This will be good.
I'm super excited. He's a strong man, super.
And very popular here.
World class, yes. He's a super world-class athlete in his own right for years. Europe's strongest man, Britain's strongest man. This guy walks the walk, and he can do it here.
He's going to have to go almost twice the distance that he went to set the record to beat the current record. So here goes Laz.
Okay, keep that back, that big stone behind that leg. Oh, come on, Laz. You got 10 seconds. You're good. You're good. They're up. Come on, Laws. See what you got. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Keep moving. Do not put those down. Oh.
A great effort from Big Laws, but Kevin Ferris steals the show.
Wow.
And basically broke the event because we ran out of track, and he sets the new record of 25 feet, 8 inches.
So Laws gets them up. They're rocking a little bit. And again, these are different than the original Denny stones that are in Scotland. So maybe that was, you know, something that has to be considered as well. I'd like to see Kevin Ferris go to Scotland with the original stones, moving his feet one at a time. You can't take big steps because they start swinging. He hangs on to the weights and gets a great distance. That in itself is really fantastic, honestly.
Well, the next time we have this event, that track will be at least 5 feet longer.
Wow, no kidding. That was really fantastic. Lawrence still jovial. He's happy to have seen somebody break the record. That's what records are meant to be. That's why we're here.
This is the world record attempt here in this event. And as we mentioned, Kevin Ferris looked like he was going to walk into the crowd with these things.
Small steps. It's painful in the hands. You got to have a fantastic grip. The blood's rushing from his head. Look at him. He's intentionally breathing. Look at him. You can see him breathing. Unbelievable. Just a few more feet.
All right, let's go down to the floor. Kiki Dixon with your new record holder.
Congratulations. You didn't just set a record, you demolished the previous record. What is that like? Did you know that was going to happen today?
I didn't think I was going to go that far, but I'm happy. So, yeah. It was the first time I've actually trained. Well, I haven't even trained hook grip. I kind of felt weird in the back, so I was like, let's go for it.
So that was the first time that you did hook grip out here?
First time ever done hook grip. Just kind of, I wouldn't say that I wasn't confident on my grip, but didn't want to take any chances, so.
It worked. Congratulations. What is it like to set a world record? What is that feeling like?
Well, so I guess the little brother of these stones, nickel stones, I broke that record in Scotland at a Giants live show last September. So I was like, last minute I saw this on that they were doing this event, and was like, let's give it a shot. So
give it a shot and set a record. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Kevin Ferris, 25 feet, 8 inches. Hey, why not wake up and set a world record?
That's
not a bad day's work.
He mentioned Brett Nichols, those nickel stones.
We'll take a quick break. More Rogue record breakers from Columbus, Ohio when we return.